We're kayaking. It's video time.
Hi.
There's my stylish kayaking buddies,
Wait,
Adrienne and Jodie.
I'm trying to get on top of them so I won't keep moving that much.
Don't go too far until we don't want to ruin them. So we're at Rockwood State Park over north of Morrison, and we're kayaking. So this is the first time I've been kayaking in over 2 years because my shoulder has been messed up.
2 years?
2 years. I didn't go at all last summer, and to be honest, this kayaking with a torn rotator cuff is probably one of the most impossible things to do. And even though my shoulder is probably like 80% healed from the surgery.
Okay, let's go down in that other area down there.
You got your paddles backwards. Yeah. So anywho, kayaking with a sore shoulder is hard to do. That's why we wanted to come over here, because it's a little windy, but there's no current, even though the canal doesn't have much of a current. So there's the restaurant at the Rockwood State Park. So this is Lake Carlton, they call it. If you don't want to kayak but want to act like you're on the water, you go to that thing there and sit there and look out over the thing here. Let me spin around here so you can see the other side. Oh, look at the pterodactyl. So this is the other side. So we'll paddle over there and look at the other flowers. Alright, I can't paddle and video at the same time, so that's it for this video. More video. I've gone quite a ways. Gotta paddle back now. So I think Adrienne's only been kayaking that kayak. This might be the 3rd or 4th time. She went once with me, and I realized I couldn't really kayak with my shoulder. Then her, Jodie, and Caitlin went another time. I rode my bike along the canal as they kayaked. It seemed to work out. So the wind is slowly pushing me back toward, you see the flag over there, so that's good. So I want to spin around and go check out this, maybe where the creek comes in. It's hard to paddle, so I'm going to go back in there, see what's back there. There's a white bird back there of some sort. I'm going to check him out too. Alright. We came back in this little cove area. You can hear the birds are chirping. Hear the birds. So, I was hoping this was like a creek and I could like go way back in there. But this is kind of the end. I don't think I can paddle through that log over there. Duckweed, frogs. So, when I first came over here, I've never been here before kayaking. I was thinking to myself that it's just a round lake and it wouldn't be that interesting. But then I heard that the lotuses are blooming. And I thought, well, that'd be kind of cool. Come see the lotuses bloom. Boy, it's hard to paddle with one hand. I need a holder for my phone. So anyhow, yeah, it's a dead end. Kind of neat back here, shady. So there's a tree down. There's a tree down here, and I rub the bottom. If I come over here, I might not. So I hit the bottom here. You can see the tree underneath. There's another one here. You can see it. If I was any fatter, I'd probably rub on it. Alright, we'll go check something else out now. Bird. My kayak is going the wrong way. Let me try to paddle one hand again. So he was down that dead end thing that I was in a few minutes ago. And he saw Caitlin and, not Caitlin, but Adrienne and Jodie. He took off. He's got long legs. Could be a she. I can't tell my bird sexes. I don't know what type of bird that is. What type of bird is that?
Is it a white heron? I don't know.
A white one?
What?
I was just saw that there's 2 dragonflies mating over by me.
2 dragonflies mating.
More dragonflies.
Interesting. Alright, well let's go paddling.
Here, Gigi.
Oh, you came a long way. Jodie might have to tow me back.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The lake doesn't look very big when you first come to it until you start paddling. Then you get tired and you're like, this is bigger than what I thought it was.
Whoa.
So my problem right now is I'm getting a cramp on my leg. You see my tan lines there, people? So,
See the bird?
alright, that's enough of that bird. Well, I went to see what was over here, and I see some geese hanging out. So if I was a goose, this might be a good spot to hang out, away from people. You got these dragonflies flying around. I don't know if you can see the dragonflies or not. So we went to Minnesota and rode our bikes on the Paul Bunyan Trail. There was a lot of lakes like this, and there were tons and tons of dragonflies. They're like mosquitoes up there. Maybe they were mosquitoes, I just thought they were dragonflies. But there's some geese and a duck over there. Let me get spun around here. I'm in the middle of this gunk, so I'm not floating around too far. Jodie and Adrienne are way over there. You can see the flag over there. That's where we put in at. So it sounds like they're going to come over here. While they're coming over, I might paddle over this way. See what's over there. So I was thinking there might be a creek that feed into here where I could like paddle up a creek like a mile or something. But apparently it doesn't look like that's the case. So that's okay. We'll just make do with what we got. So when we got here, I might have said this in the previously, but it doesn't look very big until you start paddling. And then it's like, then you look back where you started from. It's like, oh geez, I gotta paddle all the way back there. When you're going somewhere, it's interesting. There's a destination in mind, and it's like exciting and everything. Then when you get there, you gotta go back, and it's like So I'll probably hug the shore there. I got sweat coming off me. So all right, that's an update for now. I feel like Lewis and Clark, because like this is the Missouri River. I'm navigating my way through, trying to figure out where it goes. So I paddled back in another little cove, I guess you might call it. And so there's some signs over there. I don't know if that sign says danger lake ahead, or if it's a trail that leads up there and it says no swimming or something. I'm not sure. It might be trails coming up to the shore. But I don't know if you see the dragonflies or not, but there's probably thousands of dragonflies in here, which is kind of cool. So Anyhow, can't get out this way, so I guess I need to paddle my way. Kind of hard to paddle with these lotus leaves. I try not to get into them. I don't want to hurt them. But I kind of drifted into them. Not only is it hard to paddle, it's really hard to paddle with my left arm because that's my bad arm. Where'd the people go? Adrienne and, I keep saying Caitlin. Adrienne and Jodie are over that way somewhere. Oh, I just saw something flop in there. Could be an alligator. I don't know. Anyhow, gonna need to paddle out of here. It's 90 degrees and I'm almost sweating. I'm almost out of Mountain Dew too, so I gotta get back to the truck. This might be the last video. Made it back to like the restaurant area. Another little cove area. Dock coming down. There's a trail that goes up there. Let me spin around here. So, I'm assuming you can rent kayaks here. Rockwood State Park and go for a paddle on Lake Carlton. Don't know how much those are for. I imagine 20-ish bucks for a couple hours. That'd be long enough to paddle around here and wear yourself out. I'm gonna paddle over here. Let's see what this little bridge is. You know what this bridge is? I bet it's a shortcut to the camping area, to the restaurant. I hear people talking up there. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. I bet this bridge to the camping area. So it's a pretty little area here. So if you're from out of the area, it's just north of Morrison, Illinois, a couple miles, maybe 3-4 miles by the time you get back to the boat ramp and stuff. So alright, so that wraps up the tour of Rockwood State Park on Lake Carlton. A little kayaking tour. See you later.